Alright, this is my just under 7-month update of my JBJ Nano tank with the LED lighting system. And as you can see here, here's Freckles, the blue dot jawfish, swimming around. I had a lot of additions, subtractions, a lot of mix and matching because I do have an overloaded tank with fish. Crazy right now, but I have 14. But, you know, they're all small. No one fights with anyone. They all seem to get along, and it works out fine so far in my tank. But it took a lot of mixing and matching. Had a couple aggressive fish, had to get them out, such a mystery wrasse. Had a catalytic goby, but he ate them. So that didn't work out. But overall, everything is great, and got some nice exotic species from around the world, including a couple from the Philippines, which I am half Filipino. As you can see here, there's my helfrich firefish, and just below it is my yasha goby, and right next to him is his buddy, the yellow watchman goby. And you can see here my coral is doing very well, the plain coral. The noise in the background is my chiller kicking in because it is the summer, and the tank is under a apex controller, so everything's pretty much at a good temperature throughout the day. And that's my elegance coral, and he gets a little bigger during the course of the day. Little Freckles, he's saying hi to the camera. You see what's going on. He gets beat up from the rock work because he builds plenty of houses fish. I'll show you in a second. I can see here my acan here has been growing a lot of heads. Originally only had 6 heads, and I have about 14-15 heads on that after a handful of months. And there's my bubble coral, which I moved. Used to be a little higher in the rock work. Did a little, rearrangement. Most of us aquarists do that. And the clam here, doing very well. And over there is my rainford goby, swimming around. And I got my mushrooms here, pulsing xenia, my pink short goniopora. I think that's how you say it. And this is one of the coolest anemones I have. Is a maxima carpet anemone. As you can see here, with the orange and the green. It's really nice design. A lot of coralline algae growing on the back there. I got my neon goby along with my 2 clownfish. They get along very well back there. And there's a clown goby swimming around. So some green star polyps. My tuxedo urchin there. Has actually some zooanthids on him, and had it since for the longest time. I had about like 4 or 5 months. He had that zooanthid on him, and it's been growing actually on him. And over here I have some more acans that is growing very slowly, but it's a very, very nice color. My dendro originally had 1 head when I bought it. As you can see here, has grown a 2nd head, and it looks like it's growing more. And there's Jacques, the cleaner shrimp. And moving around. Now my scoly I had higher, and unfortunately it did get a little bleach, and I put it back here, and it looks like it's recovering. It still has great color on it, and it's just going to take some time. If you look at here, if you see my pulsing xenia, originally if you looked at my first video, it started as a little frag, and look how much it took control over this whole section. My wife loves this squirrel because the pulsing and the action it gives. And there's my sun coral halfway open, and there's my toadstool leather coral, which is very fun for the fish because my Tailspot Blenny, he's from the Philippines. There he is, he little guy there, he likes hanging on there. Some nice zooanthids. My frog spawn, I got another frog spawn here that's new, that's green with the purple tips. A little purple carpet mushroom here. This is my purple plume photosynthetic. It's a nice little sea fan. And here's my oral A blue mandarin goby, or dragonet, or whatever you want to call it. I did have a oral A target mandarin as well, but he was a little more aggressive and picked on him a little bit, so I removed the aggressor out, and then he's finding a nice home from your live fish store. So, and here's a blue sponge that's actually growing on the rock. And here's my scooter Blenny right there. He's been around since day one. But that blue sponge started right next to it. I put it right it, and it's growing right on the rock, which is pretty cool. And that's only been there about a couple months. So that's so far, everything's doing great. I also do have, you can see in the dark, my brittle starfish, but there's my yellow assessor fish. There he is. You can see in the background, there he is, swimming upside down all around. And I do have two harlequin shrimp, mated pair. Looks maybe they're mating. They did spawn, but it ended up being fish food. And they look like they're up to it again, because they're hiding. But there you go. Some button polyps. And I don't know if I can find my high fin perchlet today. He comes out at night a lot. Oh, there they are. There's my shrimp. Yeah, they're hanging on the rock there. I do also have, if you can see him in the background, there he is before he scoots away. It's a little hard to see from here, but there he is. The red blotchy perch. Let me see if I get it from a different angle. There he is. He likes hanging out there. He's usually a shy fish, but he comes out a lot. I mean, like, again, I have a nice community tank. Everybody gets along, so. And this actually is Freckles, the blue-dotted jawfish. There's a little tunnel he made. As you can see here, sand very high from where I originally set it up, but he made it his own, and I left it alone. He likes it. And there's a coral there, the trumpet coral or candy cane coral, whatever you say. Put it there, so just leave it there for him. But yep. There it is. You can't see far away in there. It's a nice little tunnel you got there. There's my little shrimp in there, the red fire shrimp, but he's underneath the rock work. Can't really see from this angle. This is my 7-month update. Doing very well. Nice growth. Fish doing well. All levels are great. And nice community tank. Stay tuned.